YouTube has me completely befuddled. I don't understand the algorithm, apparently. Um, I have been trying for a year. I've already passed my year anniversary. I I keep losing followers. Um, it's, they said I followed different advice. I thought it would be easy with so much content. I have mass amount of content to post. And the more content, actually, the harder it is. I'm not an expert at editing. I'm not an expert at, um, I don't have a drone. I don't have a teleprompter. I try not to read off of a script. I don't always talk perfectly. I'm not reading off a script right now. I'm just talking, um, airing my true feelings about how hard I think YouTube is, at least for me. And I don't know exactly what it is. I've tried different things. I followed advice where you post regularly. I haven't always done that lately. I wasn't in a place in Turkey recently where I had reliable internet. I have I've tried putting really nice music. I've been really proud of some of my videos and the music. I've spent hours and days working on videos, trying to make them, with the right music and show the city I'm in. And I've tried so many different things, and I'm not into extreme sports. I'm almost 63 years old. I'm not young and, can show myself in a swimsuit and everybody will, be interested. But I have told, well, if you follow this formula, then look what happened to these people. They went viral and got followers and monetized in like, a month or 3 months. Um, you have to do these certain things. I've tried it all. And I started out with some great momentum, and I've had some videos hit quite a few views, and I gained followers. But it's really interesting to me because I'm also on TikTok, and TikTok, I'm thriving. I have over 5,600 followers on TikTok without really trying, and I I'm posting mostly travel content on there now. I wasn't always, because I did get a little political. And part of that, I gained followers through that. But um, it's really confusing to me because I will post on YouTube and I'll get 20 views if I'm lucky, maybe 2 likes, and I keep losing followers. One mistake that I did make, and I didn't realize it until it was too late, was that I told friends and family, and they aren't going to support you like you think they are. And there's many reasons for that. They see you a certain way, and this travel has changed me, and they don't see you that way. And they also aren't necessarily interested in your travels. There's also jealousy involved. And I've had some friends and family be very supportive, but um, I've also you have to gain followers organically, because if you ask people to follow and then they don't watch your videos, that ruins your algorithm too. So, and I made that mistake. But I don't want to give up on YouTube. I know that I can make money right now on TikTok. I've been invited, even though I thought you had to have 10,000 followers. I have like over 5,600. And compared to YouTube here, yeah, I have what, 279 now, I guess. Anyway, the God, hold on. Sorry, it's hard to talk off the cuff. It really is. I lose my train of thought, and I'm also still recovering from a really bad cold. But so I'm a little foggy, so bear with me. But the I just can't wrap my brain around the difference. And I post longer videos on YouTube, but they say that you can make really good money on YouTube, and you can, once you can be monetized. I'm nowhere near that. And I would love to be able to do that. But, and I want to be myself. I can't be somebody I'm not. Like I said, I don't have a teleprompter. I don't want to go off a script because it just sounds so inauthentic to me. But I can make money on TikTok right now. It wouldn't be as much as I could make on YouTube, but that's where I'm having all my followers. So I am going to post more often, but I'm not going to try to make these elaborate videos. I'm going to post what I post on TikTok, which means it'll be in this format sometimes instead of this format. You know, I can film in this format, which I am now, and post on TikTok. But, you know, when you film in this format on TikTok, then when you translate that to YouTube, some people don't like that. I've also seen TikTokers go to YouTube and get followers. You know, people follow them there. That hasn't worked for me because a lot of them came through for some of the things that I was talking about that weren't travel related, and they don't watch your videos. And that's the problem with asking people to follow you, is that, you know, and they don't watch your videos, or they don't watch them all the way through, which makes things even worse. But anyway, but you know, you can make a lot more on YouTube. So I don't want to give up yet. I've been wanting to, and my posts have been very sporadic on YouTube lately because I've found it so overwhelming and so frustrating to work so hard and be really proud of this video and the music that I, you know, put with it and all of those things, and nobody cared, nobody watched it. So I'm obviously doing some things wrong, but I'm really confused about the difference between, I can post like I posted a video to TikTok. I'll post a video to TikTok and then I posted it to YouTube, and I get like no response. And on TikTok, I'll get, you know, I might get 300 views and, you know, 20 likes, or I might get 5,000 views and a whole bunch of likes. I'm also confused because I literally had two videos go viral, and this is just me talking off the cuff on TikTok, and they went viral. The first one is now at 237,000 views, 23,000 likes, 3,414 comments, 2,327 saves, and 1.6 thousand reposts. Now, the second one really went viral, and I would have got paid for it, but I said an inappropriate word in the video, and it got taken down. And I shouldn't have said that word. But right before it got taken down, I know it would have hit over 1 million. Right before it got taken down for a community guidelines violation, because I said the wrong word, it was at 801, almost 802,000 views. Or yeah, 802,000 views, almost 1 million views. 4.5 thousand reposts. 150,000 likes. 10.2 thousand comments, and 5,429 saves. And I post a video to YouTube and I get maybe 20 views and 2 likes. I can't figure it out. And I'm not asking for you to watch my videos and then tell me everything I'm doing wrong. Obviously, there's things I'm doing wrong. But I am just going to go forward. I'm going to post a lot more often. They're going to be shorter, like they are on TikTok, because the max you can do is 10 minutes. And I'm going to take some of my TikTok videos that people really resonate with and like and respond to, and I'm going to post them on YouTube. I want to see what happens. And I don't know, obviously there's different people watching on TikTok and different people watching on YouTube, but it's really confusing to me because I literally posted this video on TikTok and got a really good response to it, posted it here, and I actually lost a follower. And on TikTok, I'm gaining followers for the same video. Explain that one to me. Anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about how hard it is. And what I would like to hear from is, I would like to hear from people like me who are experiencing how difficult YouTube is. What are your experiences with it? I know that there's a lot of people like me who are really, really struggling out there to be seen and to gain an audience. And I would like to hear from you, and or how you change things if you were in my position. But don't watch my videos and say, no, this is what you're doing wrong. Don't be critical. Obviously, people like you or they don't. And but I'm going to find the audience that just likes me, because I know when I watch the YouTube videos, it can be really, really well done. But if I just don't like the way the person comes across, for whatever reason, you just don't care for that person, then they're not going to watch your videos, and vice versa. But anyway, I'm posting this to YouTube and to TikTok because I'm really, really interested. Well, maybe I won't post it to TikTok. I might just post this to YouTube because it's really about my frustration with YouTube. But anyway, thanks for listening, and hopefully I didn't say "and" too much. I know I said it a lot in my other video, and that may be why people didn't like it so much. But it's just it's so frustrating to think, wow, people really resonate over here on TikTok with this thing, this video that I showed, and I could post it to YouTube, and I lose followers. So it's very vastly different audiences, clearly. Anyway, I'm just a almost 63-year-old retired woman traveling the world. And I also have made some plans, and I'm not going to share them at this point, but you'll see in the future. But if you follow me and continue to watch, because I'm going to give this a chance, but not for very much longer. And just sharing my travels and my experiences. And yeah, thanks for watching.